Good evening, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to Spooky Stream. It is lovely to have you here, Josh and Elvie and Beba, Zai and Nobu and Smage, and any lurkers as well. It is lovely to have you here, and boy, I will need the solidarity, because if this week is anything like last week, I'm gonna be very scared. I was considering playing with the lights off. I have decided against it. Mostly just because, honestly, it looks... No, here's the thing, Smage. Part of the reason that I would stream a horror game is for my reactions, for my face. And I don't have enough light for my screen, so it's invisible. You can't see my face. Okay. How about a poll? I know how it's going to go. No additional votes. And it's going to be a quick one. It's going to be a 1-minute poll. So get to voting. Elvie, I don't have time to go get a candle or anything. There will only be the light coming from my screen, which is minimal. Oh, Lord. I could have just said no. I have that right. It's my fucking stream. But the problem is peer pressure. No, it will just be the light from my screen. This is what you all chose. Are we gonna get 6 votes for on in the next 5 seconds? I'm gonna guess no. Okay. Well, give me 1 second. There we go. I'm a fool. Oh, God. It's not cozy. It's awful. This is a no good, very bad streaming experience. Oh my God. Not intentional, Smage. Oh, this is... I think this is the worst decision I've ever made. Is that when you catheterize a Pokemon? Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. The lock is very corroded and weak. So... the drill? No.
Oh no.
The hollow needle? Okay. Yeah, Josh. Sam's broken butt key is perfect. What I am actually gonna do, I apologize to the person who redeemed it. I'm gonna switch off the sparkles. Wait. Oh no, that makes trigger fire inaudible as well. Okay. There we go. It does get rid of the sparkles. Let's try to keep those effects to a minimum if possible. I never play games this way. Because I am a coward. Oh. Okay, I'm not alone here. That's good. Wait, I feel like I've... Smage, that's actually piss, not shit, so, you know. Learn the difference. Can I just break this open with the chair? No. What if I just keep doing it? I feel like I've been everywhere in here, which is worse. Zai, thank you for the 50 bits. It's appreciated. Robust padlock that is in good shape. Which is to say, I need the key.
Don't forget me!
Elvian Smage, thank you. That was appropriately scary.
It's cold.
Ooh.
It's so cold.
Oh no. Chat, there are things making noises and they're not me. Okay. That's the elevator. Hello, Riku. I don't know what to do. This is clearly the room I'm meant to be going to. See, that almost looks like it's doing something. See, the advantage of this is that this is what it would feel like in real life to be here. Thank you, Riku. Everyone's being very good, but I would also like to say, if you do know the answer, please don't tell me. Not unless I specifically ask for it. If I'm in hell, I got there myself. Bigger barrel? feels like it's almost working. Hello, Sabs. I'll wander around for a little bit longer. But I'm not finding the thing necessary to break that lock. Which is presumably the thing I need to do in order to progress. See, it feels like this, like a smaller thing might work better. But I think I'm just confusing myself. Okay, let's try the items again. No. I might as well take that. Okay, I've been down there. There's nothing useful there. Don't love that. Wait. Can I? No, okay. Thought maybe I could grab these and shift these out of the way. I come down here often enough that that's probably worth doing. A bucket. I can't remember any other part of the meme, but, you know. Did I just completely miss a thing here? I mean, it doesn't look like it. No, this has clearly been opened and explored. Oh! Okay. I thought that hammer was like I've seen hammers before which were not pick-upable. Kathunk. Something else is needed? I need like a hammer and chisel. sir, please. Is that a Big Daddy in there? Because that sounded just like a Big Daddy. Also, to give you an idea of my tolerance for horror games, I thought BioShock was too scary. Can I? No. No, okay. So I definitely need something new. This game is getting to me. I thought I saw something behind me. And don't you all start. A semi-horror game that I do genuinely want to play is Thief. The original BioShock is good. I was very disappointed in Infinite, even though everyone else seemed to love it. I never played BioShock 2. Can I just go up there? I'm just wandering around wasting lamp oil because I just genuinely don't know what to do. I know roughly what I'm looking for. Oh, neat. Tron, perhaps a little tip on what I'm looking for. I mean, it's something I can combine with the hammer, so probably something vaguely chisel-ish, but don't know what I'm really looking for, or where I might get such a thing.
kill me!
Hello, chair. You have arrived at Dark Spooky Stream. Because chat voted for me to switch the lights off. And I'm nothing if not a sucker for peer pressure. And now it's working because I've been seeing movement behind me. You did, chair. I was very spooked. What were you spooping? Let me just pause. Oh, that's That's so nice. Yes, it was 5-1. Nobody wanted me to have joy.
Hey.
Hey, chair. Oh, Lord, I hate going around that corner. Okay, Trom. That should not have scared me as much as I did. Baby shark jump scare, I guess. Can't move anything here. And Trom appears either not to be here or not to have heard my request. Does anybody know this game enough to advise me? Sabs, do you know where I can find the thing that goes with the hammer? I bet I could climb up through there. I've seen no stairs going up. And the elevator is completely broken. Upstairs? I've only seen downstairs. Thanks, chair.
That taste, that fragrance, Damascus rose.
Okay, so there's peeps talking in here. Which is interesting. This is also the only room with rats, now that I notice. Not that I think that means much. Ah, haha, sigh. It's very sweet that you think there's one ghost room. Okay. Unless this is what Trump means by upstairs. Wait, no? That's not a breakable wall. I got very excited.
Now there are two of them.
Oh! Oh, this door's not locked. That door's not locked. Chad, I'm a fool.
Where is she? Where did she go?
No, I won't tell. I'll never tell you.
You're just making things worse. Look, this is no place for a young girl all by herself. She could be hurt or worse. There's no telling what horrors await down there.
That's way brighter than you expect it to be. Okay. God, I feel like I was at an NFT conference there. Ah, I get it, because I got flashbanged. That's kind of frustrating, because this was here the whole time. Hello? This cannot have been what I did all that work for. What? Hello, Trom. Yes, I turned the lights off. And the result is very spooky. But also, nobody can see my face. So when I piss myself, nobody but me will know. No. Why did I spend so much time trying to open this door? Are all of these doors unlocked and I've just been an idiot? Oh my god. I thought these were all locked. I've spent half an hour walking past open doors. Hello, Stitch.
But Mother, I don't want to leave without you.
Hurry, child. You must go. Find Gabriel, the Outrider, and tell him to alert the King's men.
No, you come too.
Please, we don't have time to make the hole any wider.
But
Someone is coming. Hurry! I'll cover the hole with a bed. Everything will be fine. I promise you.
Cover the hole with the bed, you say? You know, for someone with amnesia, I sure have a lot of other people's memories. Interesting. Okay, so that isn't the whole reason I got that. Moving that orb was like pushing a star in the night sky. It wasn't supposed to happen. Shadow isn't some vengeful spirit. It is the universe catching up with itself. Oh, well, that's just awful. Good adventurers go left. God, good adventurers are wrong. Just a little bit of light to stave off the madness. Ah, come on. Oh Lord, just let me past, please. There we go. Wait. Kitchen. Upstairs kitchen.
Second of August, 1839. I have arrived at the village of Altstadt. It's a haven in the midst of a vast forest and the last stop before my final destination, Castle Brennenburg. It's late in the evening, and the outrider, who has been with the coach since Bremen, advised me to wait until morning before I venture further. I've arranged for a bed at Der Müller, the village's only inn, and am now waiting for the sun to rise. I try to sleep, but as I close my eyes, I see the men who fell victim in London. My fear and shame forces me to witness the same scenes over and over. They are dead because of me.
Nah, it's fine, Sabs. It still actually helped because it got me to just, like, check doors. And it turns out those doors were just open. What is this? A machine for pigs?
A pig! So cute.
Thank you, Sabs. Oh, I don't have the pot anymore for chemicals. Oh yeah, it blowed up. Come on. There was nowhere to even hide.
The shadow. It's close now.
I think maybe it will budge eventually. Okay. I've already got all the useful things from here. Yeah. Smage will intentionally push me out in front of the monster. No, Pig's stream is not broken. Pig's just dead. Wait. Did that just go in a circle somehow? What? This area is immensely maze-like.
Is he safe? Well, it's for his own good. Soon it will be ready. Let there be enough time.
That went poorly. It is pretty generous on checkpoints, I'll give it that. They did, Trom. I just had too many fears to respond to them. I'm glad, Elfie.
August 1839. I feel like I have fled the world and all its worries. Brennenburg is a majestic creation perched upon a forest-clad hill with towers reaching well above even the highest pine trees. Following the winding road leading to the gates gives the impression of discovering something forgotten, as if journeying with Marco Polo to the hidden Xanadu. Alexander, the Baron, is a peculiar but gracious man. He seems well versed in worldly matters, and is not at all as eccentric as I assumed. My room is exquisite, and I'm confident that no hotel for miles could even hope to match it. As the sun sets on Brennenburg, its fairy tale varnish turns to an eerie gloom. Alexander's strange servants are never far away. They are a quiet lot, and their behavior could only be described as skulking. Alexander seems pleased by my presence. As he puts it, it seems like I got here just in time.
That's not at all terrifying. Oh, nice. Glass should be able to contain acid without much trouble. I'm still not sure what to do with it. Could maybe destroy a padlock? Ew. Nope. Oh, la criatura. Nope. Shit. Yo, what? Where? I don't know where I got sent. Okay, Smage, it was right behind me. What choice did I have? There was nowhere to run at that point. Ow. I don't even know what hurt me there. Oh, that'd be a good place to get. I want to get there. I do like how your eyes adjust to the dark. It feels very natural. It would do no good. Okay. So it's not acid on the lock. See, that's where I want to get. I mean, whether or not it's where the game wants me to want to get, that's a whole other story.
Do whatever it takes.
Did I miss something in here? Yes, Mage. Those are always the fun ones. Like, I remember years ago, we were learning something. And it was talking about, like, it was some kind of mathematical comparison. And there was some constant which was defined, I shit you not, as small enough.
Oh, yeah.
I can try aciding the meat. And we really pressed our lecturer on it. Like, how small is this value? And his answer was just small enough. And he's correct, but boy, that can be a frustrating thing to hear. Cannot use the item this way. Oh! Hello, Citizen Kane. Yes. Bought your hubby right back. Okay. None of this helps me. It is fun. Are there like some rocks I can melt? Yes, that's exactly what it's like, Smage. Ah, there were doors I missed. Man, I wish I could, LV.
Hey! Anybody! Help! Christ! I don't believe this. Why? I mean, why? What did I do to deserve this? I mean, it can't be.
I will
I
hydrate.
deserve this? It wasn't my fault. Why did he have to go in there? Don't go into burning houses. He should have known better.
So someone went into a burning house. Nothing in here except a tinderbox. Ooh, diary.
4th of August, 1839. The nightmares woke me in the early morning, and for a moment I forgot where I was. Shortly after, there was a knock on my door. Alexander had heard my screams and asked me to join him in the parlor. As we drank our tea, Alexander began to tell me what he knew. It seems like the orb I found casts a long and dark shadow. It's not only a powerful item, but a dangerous one. Simply by touching it, you invoke the powers within, and if you are too weak to control it, it will devour you. The shadow is a sluggish thing, lagging behind the wielder, killing anyone or anything in its path to reclaim the orb. I said I didn't care about its powers, and that I should throw it away. Alexander advised against this, as I'd still be a part of the path to the orb, and eventually suffer death. Having the orb I would at least have the chance to fight back when the time came. I asked Alexander what he meant when he said he could protect me. And he answered that things can be done, but at a price.
Thank you for the gifted sub to Smage Codes, Kane. It is much appreciated. Well, that was technically progress, but it wasn't the kind of progress I was hoping for. As in, it didn't get me to a new place. No, thank you. Teehee. Man, I don't like this sound. Worn padlock makes me think either that or no. Ooh. Progress. Carefully treading the unknown land, he looked over his shoulder at his travel companions. The outrider touched the brim of his hat as a final farewell. Okay.
So you used the drain sewers as a means of transport?
Yes, they were built to divert water from an underground spring and are quite spacious. It seemed only natural to incorporate it into the overall structure.
But we won't be using it.
Not today. The flow is seasonal, and when the spring runs dry, the damp tunnels produce a rather poisonous type of fungi. There is an antidote, of course, but we won't be bothering with it today. Come, this way instead. We're almost there.
I have not played it, Kane. God, that white screen is unpleasant. Perhaps one day I shall. I don't even own it. Let me guess. No straightforward route today. Ah, there we go. The light goes away. Oh! Interesting. oil drainage, but not lantern oil, unfortunately. Ah, there we go. Its gears need to be greased. There we go. Repair the machine powering the eastern bridge, and presumably also the western bridge. Oh no! Western bridge is hunky-dory. The beautiful wild orchid seemed a testament to nature's strength, being able to grow inside Brennenburg. Alas, it was Alexander's studies and care which enabled the flower to bloom.
Herbert, how did we find this place?
An old friend back in Algiers gave me a map.
Why isn't he with us? Didn't he want to come?
He wanted to, Daniel, but things don't always turn out the way we planned.
Okay, they do have a maximum, so might as well put them there. Who the hell is Shadow Mage Alpha, and what have you done with Smage codes? Oh, cool. I have to make the other room match this one to make the bridge work. Boy, I hope it doesn't have to be more exact than that. Oh, that was sufficient. Oh, dang it, I wanted to keep it open. Okay, there's a wheel on this side too. That's all I wanted to check. Smage, crazy idea. Why don't you close one of your tabs? Down, up, up, down. Fine, mute one of your tabs. Thank you. Yeah, Shadow Mage Alpha and Smage codes are the same person.
Daniel, is that you? What are you doing?
Crank? That's another name for a crazy person. Did I miss any desk stuff in here? I did. 13th January 1799. The work I've put into this machine is unequaled by the reasoning of any man. The thought that generations of men have passed away since I first attempted to reconstruct the design is most tiring. Wait, how old are you? The limitations of this world have made my work incredibly difficult. It has forced me to build the thing almost 100 times larger than the delicate contraption it tries to emulate. Not to mention the flow of tamed lightning, crudely replaced by pressured steam, pushing its way through pipes and turbines. It shames me to think of what the inventor would have thought of my monster. Where he works with a magnifying glass to carefully fix all the parts, I push 5 men to erect a tower of wrought iron, in the hope it will have even the tiniest hint of the power found in a traveler's locket. Well, that's curious. Is there nothing in this room? That's where all the missing pipes go. I have to say, this part of the game, the actual puzzle solving, absolutely my favorite. It's too long. Oh. Okay, I will need this, but not yet. Wait, did I miss Chen? Also, hello, Nikki. Hello, Paula. Chen, be kind. He's old. He can't deal with disappointments anymore. Sorry, if I miss anybody, it's because I'm seconds from pissing my pants. Although not at the moment. This part, fun puzzles, entirely my jam. I really thought there were more pipes about. See, this doesn't seem like enough pipes to solve the puzzle. Right, this whole thing actually just gets from there to there. Okay. I see you.
Don't forget me!
But Stitch, I'm playing Amnesia. I literally can't not. Wait, is that still sticking out too much? I thought this was the... Oh, okay. Other way around. Got it. Yeah. No, that was correct. Okay, it's fine. Fine. There we go. And... Nope. There we go. And then it's on this side. It would be hell, Trom. But I'm very pleased about that. Excuse me? Interesting. So I've got to find another... No, I don't have to find another wheel. I have to find a wooden crank. Which, guess what I've already got? I mean, it didn't have to be a wooden crank. I just need something I can use in place of the wheel.
Hey.
Hey, Nikki. Now you're speaking my language, Tron. The red taint burst from the walls as if they had begun to bleed. He cried out in fear as the spectacle began to consume the blue shimmer. The internet ruined the word taint, and we're never going back. Excuse me, bitch? I did all of that, and for what? We'll need a push? What do you mean a push? Bitch. Alexander knew there must be a way to finish the ritual before it was too late. He had to teach his friend to harvest the vitae. That much was certain.
You're conserving water from the spring.
Yes, it enables me to control the water in the drain sewers to some extent. Also, it can be used for all sorts of purposes.
Like for drinking.
Well, that too. But mostly to run different machines.
Ah, like water mills.
Exactly.
This game just keeps flashbanging me. Oh, whoa, what's this? Attached to a rusty chain on the ceiling. Okay. That's fine. You know, there are some less than pleasant sounds in here. Oh wait, there's a... Did I miss an obvious solution? Oh no, okay, I can't get across there. That's why. Hi, Summer. I'm guessing that'll hurt. Nice. Some are indeed cute. Redirect sewer water. Nice.
7th of August, 1839. There is no denying that Alexander puts a lot of faith into what I can only describe as magic. I'm not surprised. Even while traveling across Europe, I assumed I would have to embrace the supernatural to save my mind and life. As a novice, I do everything in my power to stay focused and not dwell too much on my own doubts. Alexander woke me up early and told me it was time we got started on our work. He was obviously excited to get going, and we headed downstairs to the old dungeon where he preferred to attempt his rituals. It turns out that Alexander is a true Renaissance man, paralleled only by Da Vinci, I'm sure. He showed me several rooms fitted for specific research, such as anatomy studies, alchemy, and botany. The crown of Brennenburg must be the inner sanctum, a most hallowed ground where we shall attempt to permanently banish the orb's shadow.
I'm betting that worked out super well. That really sucks, Summer. I'm sorry to hear that. No. No. No, we can't do this again. Something just fell into the water. That's all it was. Oh. There's stairs right here. Summer, sometimes that's all you need to do. If all you can do is survive, then you survive. And I'm proud of you for managing that.
August 1839. I could never be certain until today that I was on the right path. Using my orb, Alexander managed to channel its power unto us. The inner sanctum flared with blue, fiery light, and I could feel the same things I felt in the dark chamber in Algeria. It was like standing in a mad whirlpool of impressions. It was terrifying. But Alexander kept calm and wielded strange tools of science in order to tame the storm. Suddenly, the blue light was stained by strains of red, and the walls burst with pulsating tissue resonating with the scene. Alexander quickly covered the orb in some cloth, and the unspeakable thing vanished. Apparently, the orb's shadow is closer than Alexander thought. He said I should prepare for a warding ritual tomorrow. I'm not sure what he expects, but I have a bad feeling about this.
It'll be fine. The water rushing into the chamber makes a strange sound. Interesting. Thank you for the dude, Summer. I keep expecting the water ghost to be there again. I wonder what I could use. I, unfortunately, need to take a break. I need to go to the bathroom. So I am going to, meanwhile, go to my Be Right Back screen, and I'll mute up, and I'll see you all in about 5 minutes. This is not scary at all. I feel I've been lied to. Oh, what? No! Oh, oh, I was wrong! Mia closed her eyes, deep in thought, while she listened. And since her eyes were closed, I could ogle her badonga honga loose as much as I wanted. But then she opened her eyes and looked at me angrily, and it turned out she had ghost vision. You see, you really want these big old chest cams. These fucking titty bazookas. I have attempted to jump out of the window.
Many unbearable hours later.
I don't know if there ever was a god, but I know that there isn't one now. I want to see if there is a way to double jump this. Oh! Hey chat. Thoughts on physics? Because, you know, I personally have some thoughts on physics. Chester, of course I can say, Ada. So, here's the thing.
What's up?
I think to get my Ada better, I need to be breathier.
No, my lord. You couldn't have said a more upsetting sentence to me, actually. I actually think that made me want to leave the most.
16 tortures 1 hours later.
Oh! Holy shit! Why did... Lance! Why did you stop being hot? So, all the darkness came out of him, and then the Heartless yeeted him into the void? And I'm back. I still don't know what to do, but I'm back. So are you, Nikki. Hello, Zai. Because across that bridge is the last thing I need for the... for the sewers. Blanky? Can I undo this? No, okay. That's what I thought, I just wanted to make sure. I'm genuinely confused. I don't see that the steam is very meaningful. Sabs or anybody else who knows the game? Any tips, any hints? Also, it is getting wibbly in here.
Find her!
Okay, that's fine. Thanks, Sabs. I don't think you're meant to break the chain. I think you're meant to, like, do something to release the chain. So I try it. I hope you have a good rest, Summer. What items do I have? The fact that I can interact with it is interesting. Okay, but I can't even get there, so... I don't see how that matters. Unless... okay. So I guess, Abs, do I solve this here, or do I solve this from elsewhere? Because I could see it being solved from elsewhere. I would prefer you didn't, LV. Thank you for asking. See, it feels like the hammer and chipper is the way to go. It is the thing that would break a chain. Okay, I solve it here. Thanks, LV. I mean, I guess I appreciate that. I can't even, like, pick up rocks and yeet. Because that would be my next thought. Because weirdly, yeet rock upon has been the solution before. Beba, I would if I could. There's nothing to pick up. I'm sorry, Sabs, is that the solution? And I just have to find the appropriate rock? Because that's actually hilarious. Ew. That bug wasn't real. Fish, 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 fish. Just none of the rocks are pick-upable is my concern. Like, I can't yeet a thing that I can't lift. Sigh. The three outside you can't control. But the window you can control. I can pick up a rock. It just wasn't showing me the icon. Okay. That was easier than I thought once I actually checked.
August 1839. It is still early, and Alexander is busy preparing for the ritual later today. Seeing him this worked up makes me question why. What does he stand to gain? I realize he is curious about it all, but surely there must be more. Is he so foolish he will attempt to tame the power of the orb? I must admit that yesterday, when Alexander flooded the inner sanctum with blue light, I realized we had but graced the orb's true potential. This might turn out to be more than escaping a creeping shadow. It might be the beginning of something truly extraordinary.
Come on. The voice went silent. Oh god, there was someone in there? Neat. Well, I'm fucked. The purpose of the inner sanctum had always been to study the orbs and find a way to force them to yield their power. However, he was still unaware of this. Nice. Barely conscious and time to head into the sewers. Oh, it's so dark down here. I need the antidote. That's no biggie. We'll need a push to dislodge. How? Hang on. That gets to about the level up there. No, okay. Interesting. I thought maybe that would send that back up. It does. Oh, I get it. I get it. I think. If I'm right, it's a cool puzzle. Because you'll notice that after you push this up, you've got just enough time to do that. And then, presumably, you jump across. And the push is me. Barely conscious, but sane at least. Now, you do not get a lot of laudanum in this game, given how important it is. Oh, the morgue, that's fun. The blue light blinded him, as it had done inside the murky tomb in Algeria. It was just as enchanting, and he tried to approach it, but the Baron's firm hand held him back. Oh, Lord.
Do you see, Daniel? It has yielded.
What?
The shadow.
It has?
For now. Come, let's get this out of here so we can get some peace.
Yes, let's. Where to?
Just down the corridor to the morgue.
Are there more dead men there?
You did well, Daniel. Come, let's get going.
Well, this is cheery.
What? What happened? Why are all these dead? Where am I? What's happening? Help! Anybody! Help!
Copper tube. Part of a surgical tool.
2, 3 days now. This is ridiculous. Why doesn't someone come to this room? Hey! Anybody! Am I all alone here? Help! Help! I'm so tired. If I sleep, will I wake from this nightmare?
Nope.
If not, I pray my Heavenly Father will take me in my sleep.
Man, that sound is unpleasant. Still stiff and from rigor mortis.
Daniel. Do you hear me? Have you changed your mind?
Not older than a day? What? That's a concern. I did get the feeling that all of this had happened a while ago. Vaccine trials. The vaccine enabling my men to work in the fungi-ridden sewers is a definite success. Unfortunately, only a few of the servants have been remedied as the procedure proved difficult. The others will perish, and eventually I will have to create more of them to keep my experiment running. Yo, did he create the monsters? Is that... Note that an injection of vaccinated blood will work as a shield long enough to pass the sewers without any risk of infection. It will do fine for a prisoner transport. I fear for Daniel, for he is reckless. He is tainted by the approaching shadow and will not be able to pass the gate. Will he be able to accept this in the end? My love, I've seen evil in him. How am I to trust him with the truth? What cruel irony that I have to do unto him what Agrippa did unto me. Love a pile of corpses. They're so caked up. Is there nothing in this room? Looks like they were trying to get to that body. Yeah, this all sucks. Ooh. The strange deaths among the servants and the prisoners have finally been resolved. It seems that the drain sewer, which has recently been opened up for use as a means of transport, is plagued by a peculiar poisonous fungi. The victims seem to have suffered an extremely quick outbreak of sickness affecting the entire body. Some of my men, including myself, are blissfully spared by this calamity. But it is clear that this cripples my progress. The prisoners die quickly and their contaminated vitae lacks the energy we seek. I shall immediately start work on vaccine. Whoops, very important. Come on. Oh. You have to make a syringe. That's fun. Now can I use this? No. Oh! Yay, Vulpix. But also, that was incredibly grim. Mostly guessing, Beba. Okay, that's not darkness-induced insanity. That's the other kind. Oh! That brain is glowing red. He waited for his eyes to adjust to the darkness, but no shape or contour appeared. Oh, Lord. Henry Bedloe went to class carrying the anger of his bitter mother. He never cried, he made others cry instead. Pain is like that. You either become sad or you become angry. Henry always chose the latter. Okay. Hey! My sanity's only at the second lowest level. I mean, technically, previously I was at the second lowest level because I wasn't dead. Oh god, water. Holy shit. It's so light here, I didn't think there would be monsters. That's really nice, Kate. Oh, dang it. Why can't I just Ultra Hand those together? Ah, I don't know what to do with these. I mean, there are only 9 possible combinations. Two levers control the noisy machine. The issue is, will I even know what the right thing is? That's the quietest the machine gets. That's either good or bad.
What's happening? What are you doing? Let me go! Please, don't take me! Nobody ever returns!
This can block the water wheel. Oh, good. That's... Somebody's been having a party.
Daniel, turn around this instant. You are carrying the shadow with you.
Oh. Neat. Cute buttons. The barred gate was torn down by that creature. Neat. That's especially neat because of how there's nowhere to go. What? I was running as fast as I could. Which, to be clear, I thought was a good thing. Okay. Ow! Yeah, me too, Beba. See, what I planned to do was bar the door. Oh, this was the part that was torn down. I misunderstood. Come on. Okay, run. I appreciate the advice. This game does get to me. So that time the monster just didn't spawn behind me at all. There is never any escape. Things like this live with you always. How could he know if Henry would show up down the road or even at his house? Is he that mad? Would he do that? So, fun thing. Obviously, you're meant to think that the monster that's pursuing you is the Shadow. I don't think it is. I think Alexander made these things. I think the Shadow is something else entirely. I'm not Smage, LB.
9th of August, 1839. I can't stop sweating and shaking. The warding ritual was not something of a sane mind. I did not even realize the dungeon was still in use. Alexander had his servants bring one of the prisoners, a murderer, he told me. Alexander made all the arrangements, but he said I had to perform the ritual in order to have the right effect. The Shadow could be led astray by the blood of another. Killing the man would provide us precious time. What else could I do? Alexander said it had to be done. He is saving my life. I don't have the luxury of argument.
Yeah, the pig is sleepy, Zai. Two levers on the top floor are not working. It's probably some problem with the machinery. Neat. Oh, am I gonna have to go down to fix it? Because I am not looking forward to that. Oh, so I'm going to have to go down, just a different kind of down. Man, you know, this game did not lie about the Dark Descent.
Agrippa. I need you to stay awake. Can you feel the syringe?
No, I can't feel anything. Alexander?
Yes?
Soon, I won't even be able to move, will I?
Your life is safe.
I don't doubt that. But will it be worth living?
It's interesting. I think Agrippa was the last person to own the orb before Daniel. Laboratory. Neat and not terrifying at all. Oh!
Help me. Pull the switch.
Thank you. You have my gratitude. My name is Agrippa. Who might you be? Daniel? Like the prophet thrown into the lion's den? Tell me, are you among the lions, Daniel?
I am.
You want to stop Alexander?
You speak really well for a man with no jaw.
So Babylon shall fall, you say? You worry too much. Alexander is toothless without an arm. He has one. That's not very promising at all. The sector is basically impenetrable. But guess why all? It could be breached by another. But Alexander broke his, my own, a long time ago. Really? Well, if you tell the truth, by all means, seek out the pieces of the broken arm and mend away. I believe he uses them for torture now. They practically leak matter, which is quite useful, I understand. There should be 6 of them. Look around the choir and the transept. You should be able to find them there.
Is one of the symptoms of madness losing your hearing in only one ear? Also, what did this switch do?
I hate to bother you further, but if you're really going after Alexander, would you consider taking me with you? I know it sounds ridiculous. I mean, look at me. But if you find anything concerning a man named Johann, would you please bring it to me? I believe he was working on a way to help a recipe for some sort of potion, a tonic to free me from this husk of mine.
Huh. Oh, neat. Greg, thank you for the gifted sub to Tron. Let's do the ground floor first. Okay, ground floor wasn't super useful.
I know this. I've been here already. I know this taste. A taste of Damascus rose obfuscating the truth in a dim haze. They may sweep the traces from my memory, but my body remembers. These cuts speak volumes, even though my mind remains silent. They will be back. They will be back.
That's unpleasant. So the fun thing is, there seems to be nothing here. Oh. Except meat for a reason. Okay, let's go through here, I guess. Something died inside of him that day. Watching that man slip away was more than his mind was willing to handle. Greg, almost all living things do, so I'm going to say yes.
Just a little further.
It's like Orpheus descending into the underworld.
Are you hiding something?
What do you mean?
Never mind. Your intuition is remarkable.
I'm not sure I'm following.
It doesn't matter. It's just a myth after all.
Oh? Okay. I think I'm closer to the end than I realized. Fun thing, Citizen K. If you add a certain kind of seaweed to cows' feed, it massively reduces their carbon emissions.
12th of August, 1839. Banishment ritual is taking longer than expected, and we have to do what is needed. I spend my time helping out the prisoners. Being around these degenerates makes me ill. None of them even tries to face their punishment with any kind of dignity. They taunt me with their lies of innocence and their cowardly pleas of mercy. What can make a man fall so far from the grace of a civilized existence? They are all wicked men, and I remind myself of it constantly. Still, I am thankful for God sending these monsters our way, as they will serve as the instruments of my salvation.
Ah, Daniel is becoming more like Alexander.
In the torture chamber and learn how to use them effectively. Last time was messy, and the effect suffered from my inexperience. When the next warding is to be performed, I shall be ready.
Bucket of tar. Thank you for the dukes, Greg. Excuse me? Oh.
Hey.
Hey, Greg. Oh, that's the way the monster went. I'm not super happy to be going this way. All is lost. I must once again start over. Ever since I recovered the orb first found by Agrippa, I have depended on it for my research. The incident with Wilhelm made me most impetuous. Fearing a paucity of prisoners, I proceeded with the final ritual without proper forethought. The orb cracked and fell into 6 parts. I have tried everything, but have yet to mend the thing. Unless I can think of a way to piece it together, I will have to find another. There is still life in the pieces, and even if the orb isn't restored, I might be able to salvage some of its power for some other purpose. Centuries have passed in vain, and I begin to wonder if I will ever be able to see my love again. How much longer can I sustain my life? Assuming this is where the ritual of warding took place.
Is this guilt I'm witnessing, Daniel? If so, blame yourself. You started this. You sent me that letter asking for help, and this is how you repay me? How dare you?
Okay. So, first of all, rude. The thick liquid spread across his tongue. He swallowed excessively to consume every drop. He looked through the window at the widespread forest and the morning sun. Will this ever end, he thought?
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
So,
That lever? Oh, that one. So many of Alexander's things are breaking down. Look around. Maybe the other room. There are machine parts hidden all over this place. You'll find a way to fix it.
I don't even know what lever you're talking about, my man.
Who, me? I'm Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. I was once quite important, you know. Baron Alexander has sustained my soul in this dead hut for years. Who knows how many? Hundreds, I presume. Dad, good to see you. Alexander is quite impressive in many ways, but he has grown impatient.
So I found the machine room. I have no way to get to it. And I found 0 of the pieces of the orb. I would describe this so far as going not great.
But there's something else. Why me? I'm the next best thing. Alexander really wanted none other than Johann Weyer. You never heard of Johann Weyer? My God, boy. He's probably the greatest man in history. And you don't know him? Or is it the world who has forgotten him? Weyer was my pupil. My pupil. Yes, I do take pride in that. Is it so wrong?
I'm really confused now. Such filthy thought. Good men can safely cheer their departure, as they are nothing but a burden to mankind. They shall not be missed. Daniel, my man, those are bad thoughts to be having.
Get her back!
Hey, meaty. I'm gonna be finishing soon. Can I grab any of these gears or anything? No? Greg, I'm proud of you, though. That's good. Have good sleep, meaty. Did I miss something in here? Elvie, thank you for the 100 bits. Hell yeah. Meaty, we also want you to be butt to butt. If I fall down there, I die, right? So there's nothing I missed here? No. And that'll definitely kill me. I need the orb to put in there. I need to fix the machines in order to get to the torture chambers. I need to get to the torture chambers in order to get the orb. Am I sure of which part, LB? Carefully cutting the man open made him think, this is how father must feel about his craft, being an artisan relying on one's skill to perform something so delicate. Yes, I'm sure, because that's what Agrippa told me. And he genuinely has no reason to lie.
I found a Mithraeum vaults, one which had not been plundered. Do you know Mithraeum? I suppose it doesn't matter. It is an old faith, building temples out of caverns. The dark walls being the universe, and inside are its followers. Humans watching the sky slowly turn. But the followers do have one thing to allow them a real sense of connection, creation. The orbs. Not many orbs are left. They sometimes consume themselves, or break, when used by an uninitiated. I was lucky. The orb I found spared my life and returned to where I found it. I know because Alexander took it and brought it to Brandenburg.
Have a good sleep, Meaty. Okay. Let's try going back upstairs, see if I missed something there. I mean, I didn't.
What happened to her?
There's nothing useful here. This door won't budge. And the machines here don't work. Fortunately, it says on the top floor. Some problem with the machinery, which makes me terrified that I might have to go back down to the cistern, but there were no machine rooms down there. The ladder broke during the ascent. Okay, so it's not that. That doesn't budge. Okay, so the machine... Thank you, LV. It was very sneaky. Thank you for the dukes, Paula.
How are things coming? Via was a brave man and dared to proceed where I did not. He unearthed a number of cavern temples and gathered a whole collection of orbs. But
yo, what?
unlike every other finder since the fall of his faith, he was able to unshackle the heart you and I connected with the orbs. He used them and was able to travel far and wide, beyond the world itself.
How do I get up there?
Me, powerful. Not the way I hoped for. I've done all that I can to escape this prison. But now, I use all my strength merely to stay alive. My pupil, Johann Weyer, said he found a way to take me with him beyond the stars. But I was too afraid to come along. Seriously. And now, all I can do is regret it. I've always hoped Weyer would return and give me a second chance. But so does Alexander. That's why he keeps me here, as a hostage, hoping Weyer will reveal himself. You're a good boy, and I appreciate your company. But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
Sir, I'm literally trying to take care of the important things right now.
You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
I'm not sitting around. I'm literally trying to solve a puzzle. This doesn't feel like the right way to do it at all.
You're a good boy.
Ah.
And I appreciate your company.
There we go.
But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
Just had to jump and click. And now the machinery upstairs will probably work. Yeah, Sabs. Bus Buddy's going wild tonight. You know what? I'm gonna head back downstairs, but that's where I'm gonna call the stream.
Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
What up, Greg? I'm not seeing any issues with stream on my side. Charlie is good, pup.
Dad, good to see you. You got the doors open? Good going. I knew you could do it.
Okay. Oh my lord. This game is very scary. Thank you all so much for joining me. Boy. Why did I do it with the lights off again? Why did I let chat convince me? Thank you for the Sabs.
Leave it to Ryan.
Thank you all so much. I hope you all have a wonderful evening, or whatever time zone you're in. We are going to raid Happy Pigs. He's a really cool streamer, and just, you know...
A pig! So cute.
He is. Very appropriate theming. But I hope you all have a wonderful evening, whatever time zone you're in. I will see you all around on Friday. Friday, 5:30 Eastern Time. I'm going to be practicing for my speed run, which is on Saturday. Because of that, I probably won't be streaming on Sunday. But yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful time. I will see you all around. I hope to see you on Friday. I especially hope to see you on Saturday for the speed run. Did I not start the raid? Did I not start the raid? Now I'm trying to see what I did. Yeah. I copied his name, but I didn't actually type the raid. Now there is one. But yeah, I hope everyone has a good time. And I hope to see you around. Have a good one, everyone. Ciao.